Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dan, and for those of you who haven't been onto this channel before, welcome. Have a look around. There's plenty of videos and plenty of playlists for you to have a look at, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Today I am going to be talking about the Last of Us series and also the final episode which has just come out. I watched that this morning, but before I do, I just want to say a huge thank you so much to everyone who has stuck with this channel while I've been on a break. I've got loads of videos coming your way, potential live streams coming up. I just want to get ready into that frame of mind to do those live streams, but I just want to say thank you for sticking around. Anyway, the video which I'm on about today is The Last of Us, the Last of Us TV series. I myself am a massive fan of the game. I absolutely love the first game. I haven't played the second game yet. I'm intending to, but the first game absolutely blew me away when I played it. The show, I had very high hopes. I wasn't sure though, to be honest with you, about the actors, Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. I wasn't sure because they're who I wouldn't have portrayed as Joel and Ellie. But watching the series, and I won't be giving any spoilers away, but watching the series, wow, did they nail it. They nailed those characters. They made those characters real, and they made those characters, you know, like just come to life on the TV. There were amazing bits of the TV series which mirrored the game, absolutely mirrored it to perfection, which made me absolutely happy. There were some episodes which were hit and miss for me, but on average, I really enjoyed the TV series. It was a TV series that I looked forward to watching every Monday, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it, to be honest. But there are other TV series to watch. But let's talk about the finale. The finale was awesome. The finale was absolutely awesome. I'm gonna go into spoiler territory, so for anyone who hasn't seen the finale, please stop now. Stop now. Watch it and come back to this video. The finale concludes the massive journey between Joel and Ellie to the Fireflies hospital base. As we know, Ellie was immune to the clickers bites, and in this it showed Ellie's mother running for her life, heavily pregnant, running away from a clicker who wasn't hot on her trail. I found out actually that the mother was portrayed by the voice actress of actual Ellie in the game, which is pretty cool. And it was a very touching moment where when Ellie was born, the mother held Ellie up, and you know, this was after she killed the clicker which tried to kill her, and she held up and she goes, "Yes, you effing tell the world, Ellie." And I was like, that moment, I couldn't actually put it into words of how great that moment was. Then it introduced the lady, I can't remember her name, who was in charge of the Fireflies. She came in, killed Ellie's mother, and basically it then went to Ellie. And in this episode, Ellie is a much different person because of the previous episode before, because of David, who obviously he was a cannibal. He was going to abuse her, and Ellie killed him. But basically it was fairly evident that Ellie was completely different. She was quieter. I, at first, when I was watching it, had forgotten about what happened in the previous episode and was like, is she sad because the journey between her and Joel is over, or is she what's up with her? But then I remembered what happened and I was like, oh, she's changed. And there were absolutely beautiful moments in this on the lead up to the hospital where Joel was open and honest with Ellie about his feelings towards her, of being like, you know, Ellie's healed him from the trauma of his daughter passing away. And also there were moments where, with the giraffe, which mirrored the game, with the big city landscape with all the animals, the beautiful city landscape that mirrored the game as well, you really saw those two connecting on a massive level. Joel finally opening up to Ellie and just being like a fatherly figure to her. We then meet the Fireflies, who, stupidly enough, chucked a smoke grenade, interrupting a lovely moment between Joel and Ellie. And basically, Joel wakes up in the Fireflies hospital area, where it was quite evident from the start the Fireflies were not going to let him see Ellie. They told Joel that she's about to go into operation. He was like, "Why?" And the truth came out is that Ellie was born with the viral clicker cure inside her, and the only way to actually get it out for the people is to take it from Ellie's brain, which means to kill Ellie. Joel immediately was like, "I'm not going to let you do that," and the lady in charge was like, "You don't have a choice." And even she, because she knew Ellie's mum, she had a close friendship with Ellie's mum, she was pained about this. But she said it's the only way and there's no other way to do it. Joel, on the other hand, went full father mode of like, "Nah, that's my daughter, you don't get to do that," even though Joel is not Ellie's daughter. We then saw how quickly Joel could change. And for me, this was like, finally, we got to see the Terminator Joel. We got to see the badass Joel. Pedro Pascal, in this episode, shone in this role as Joel. And Joel did a Terminator shooting spree of the Fireflies. He went and saved Ellie. He killed every single one of them. And he even killed the leader of the Fireflies. Even though she said, you can still change this, there's still a way. And he was solely protecting Ellie. But we then saw Joel, being dishonest to Ellie and lying, saying that there were other children with her condition, and there was no cure. And I think Ellie actually, she could suss that he might not be telling the truth, but she trusted him. And it just kind of ended the whole series off on like they're together, but there's some tension lying underneath. For me, the whole of the episode, I would give a solid 10 out of 10. I thought it was fantastic all the way through. There were some episodes which, as I'm going to be rewatching it back, I would probably give it a miss. But for me, there's some episodes which were just fillers. But above all, I would give this a solid 10 out of 10. And I'm really hoping that any of the studios who are trying to do game franchise TV shows, I hope they're watching The Last of Us, and I hope they're seeing, okay, this is how we're meant to be doing it. Because there has been some pretty atrocious films and TV shows based on video games. Anyway, enough about me. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy this series? Have you been watching The Last of Us? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. What did you think of the finale? I would love to hear from you. Also, if you like this video, please press the like button. And also, if you want to support me on any other platforms, I do have a Patreon page, I do have PayPal, and I also do have a merchandise store, which is down below. All the links are down below. So if you want to support me financially in any of those, please click on the links which are down under the screen. Also, if you have just come on this channel and you like what you've seen and you haven't pressed the subscribe button, please press that subscribe button. This is your channel as much as it is mine. And to those of you who have already subscribed and you've come along on this journey and you've supported me while I've been on my break, I just want to say a massive thank you so much. I could not be here without you guys. That's it for me in this video. My name is Dan. You guys are incredibly awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you're safe. Hope you're well. I love you all. God bless. Peace.